Hello, my Starseeds. Thank you for being here, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you to my loyal subscribers and for hanging on. I really do appreciate it. Love you guys. Thank you. For those of you that are just watching, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you don't want to, just give me a thumbs up, and you can put a comment down below. I appreciate it very much, with all my heart, really. Now, this here is the Viking Runes, and this is for Cancer. Let me see if I can put it. Yeah, it looks better over here. This is for the sign of Cancer. In Cancer, you're right in the center here. Now, the Viking Runes is part of, like part 1 of 2. The second video that will be coming behind this one will be called Which Angels Have Messages For Me. And so please make sure that you have a question for your angels and one from Mr. Pyramid, okay? Because they'll be here like they're always everywhere. All the angels, they love us all. Now, if you guys are interested in detoxing yourself, which is great for the new year, this coming year that's rolling up, and it should be done once a month, really, but if you really want to detox, just go to the description below the Leo video, and it has a recipe there for it, okay? Like I said, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. This will resonate with some and not with all, so please keep that in mind, all right? So, with that said, we're going to take this now. I'm wearing gloves because I don't want my energies to transmit or go to, you know, the runes, okay? Don't want that happening, transferring. Don't want that. We don't want that. And the runes are read from the right side to the left, not like customary. That's like the tarot or Lenormand that are read from the left to the right. And of course, force of habit, you know, sometimes I will go ahead with the runes and start picking the ones on the left. But it starts from the right, okay? So just give me a moment here. Okay. If I cough a little because I have this coughing spasm, it's because, I believe it's because I kind of inhaled all of the fireworks smoke that was around, and ever since that time, here we go, excuse me, ever since that time, I'm like coughing, you know. Sometimes like a lot in a row or just once in a while. So just bear with me, okay? And this is for Cancer. This is the sign of Cancer. Let's go to the sign of Cancer. This is your first one. This is the second. That's your third one. So Cancer, let's get to it. Let's see what the runes have to say to you about self. Remember, this is all at the energy of self, inner self. Excuse me. So the first one that we see here I'll check it up for you. Oh, here we go. Ooh, what a name. Sowelu, or Sowelu, which is right there. Sowelu. So let's see what Sowelu has to say. Just give me a moment. Now, normally, Sowelu represents wholeness as well as life forces and also the sun's energy. Okay, Cancer? This is the sun's energy. It represents that. It's a whole. Now, the reason I say that, I wanted to make sure that you knew about the three types of elements, or what resides with the Sowelu, is that this rune stands for wholeness. That which our nature requires, okay? And I'm going to be reading. It embodies the impulse towards self-realization and indicates the path you must follow. Not from ulterior motives, but from the core of your individuality. Seeking after wholeness is the spiritual warrior's quest. And yet, what you're striving to become in actuality is what you, by nature, already are. You must become conscious of your essence, your personal myth, and bring it into form. Express it in a creative way. A rune of great power, making life force available to you. Sowelu marks a time for recharging and regeneration right down to the cellular level. So guys, Cancer, like I said, if you want to detox and then go through meditation, because meditation is very important, okay? The detoxing helps with clarity. And meditation also helps with clarity, so that you could see things and get answers to your questions. All right, Cancer? I mean, it's super. I mean, to the cellular level is what I'm talking about here, you know? Now, you may actually experience power surges, for the energies involved can be dramatic. Although this rune has no reversed position, there is reason for caution. You may even see fit to withdraw, to retreat in the face of a pressing situation, especially if events or people are demanding that you spend your energy now. Know that such a retreat is a retreat in strength, and that it can mark a voyage inward for centering, for balance. Timely retreat is among the skills of the spiritual warrior. At the same time, for some, this rune counsels opening yourself up, letting the light into a part of your life that has been secret, shut away. To accomplish this may call for profound recognitions, for admitting to yourself something that you have long denied. There is a prayer known as the Gayatri that embodies the spirit of Sowelu. Address the sun in this fashion. You who are the source of all power, whose rays illuminate the whole world, illuminate also my heart, so that it too can do your work. And I continue reading. It says, while reciting the Gayatri, visualize the sun's rays streaming forth into the world, entering your own heart, and then streaming out from your heart center. This is a powerful and life-enhancing prayer. Again, there is a caution here not to give yourself airs. Even in a time of bountiful energy, you are required to face and vanquish your refusal to let right action flow through you. Nourish this capacity, for it is your true function. Practice the art of doing without doing. Aim yourself truly, and then maintain your aim without manipulative effort. Meditate on Christ's words. I can of mine own self do nothing. Okay, that's what Christ said. He said, I can of mine own self do nothing. Wow, that's cool. I love it. Okay, I continue. For by your own power we do nothing, even in loving. It is love that loves through us. This way of thinking and being integrates new energies and permits us to flow into wholeness, which is the ultimate realization of your personal myth and the goal of the spiritual warrior. Wow, that was deep. That was deep, Cancer. That was deep. I like that. And I like this little prayer. I really do. I like it. The Gayatri prayer. I like that. I think I'm going to write it down, and I'm going to look at the sun, and dang, just say it to the sun. Wow, beautiful. And now we go to the second one, which is, excuse me, which is in the middle and centering you. So, which way do we go? Which way do we go? Oh, and it's a beautiful name. I love this one. Jera. Jera. I love Jera. It's a beautiful name. So let's see what Jera has to say. Now, some of you cancers are expecting within the year. Now, when I'm saying expecting, not only a child, but expecting some kind of growth during the year. So, because this particular rune, Jera, it symbolizes, or it refers to harvest, fertile season, and 1 year. Okay? And wow, it's a beautiful rune. So let me read on for you. It says, a rune of beneficial outcomes. Jera applies to any activity or endeavor to which you are committed. Receiving this rune encourages you to keep your spirits up. Be aware, however, that no quick results can be expected. A span of time always is involved, hence the keyword 1 year, symbolizing a full cycle of time before the reaping, the harvest, or deliverance. You have prepared the ground and planted the seed. Now you must cultivate with care. To those whose labor has a long season, a long coming to term, Jera offers encouragement of success. Know that the outcome is in the keeping of providence, and continue to persevere. A story now. Remember the farmer who was so eager to assist his crops that he went out at night and tugged on the new shoots? Well, there is no way to push the river. Equally, you cannot hasten the harvest. Be mindful that patience is essential for the recognition of your own process, which, in its season, leads to the harvest of the self. Remember, this is all involving self, inner self, okay, and the now. Inner self and the now, okay? Not anything on the outside, because everything on the outside is illusionary, but on the inner. And by discovering and speaking or talking to your inner self, you will get all the answers to your questions. But these are powerful runes. They're beautiful. They're all beautiful. I mean, it's a nice energy. I could feel this here as a nice energy. Very nice. Very nice. So now the last one here, and it's not upside down. Thank goodness. Okay. So let's see. And it's on Zeus. On Zeus. Cool. All right. And that is, let's see what Zeus has to say. You can bear with me. I'm almost there. Okay. So, this is with Ansuz. Now, Ansuz relates to signals. To be aware of signals, okay? It's signals, also messenger rune, it's a messenger rune, and also the god Loki, which is the Norse god. So let me read on to this. This is the first of the 13 runes that make up the cycle of self-transformation. Wow, wow, Cancer. Runes that focus directly upon the mechanism of self-change. The keynote here is receiving, like messages, signals, and gifts. Even a timely warning may be seen as a gift. When the messenger rune brings sacred knowledge, one is truly blessed. The message may be that of a new life unfolding. New lives begin with new connections, surprising linkages that direct us into new pathways. Take pains to be especially aware and conscious during meetings, visits, chance encounters, particularly with persons wiser than yourself. A new sense of family solidarity invests Ansuz. So yeah, some of you, like I said, will resonate with some and not with all, but some of you are going to have an addition to your home, a baby, okay, or expecting other things, and it's telling you to please pay attention and be aware and conscious during your meeting visits or your chance encounters, and to particularly with persons wiser than yourself. So just for those that are not expecting, pregnant or whatever, but follow that, please. It's really giving you a beautiful message, beautiful message. Then it says, Loki is the arch-thief, the ancient trickster, dating back to the Indo-European conception of the gods. He is the Heyoanka of North American Indian folklore and myth, which is a mocking shadow of the creator god, as well as a culture hero who, like Prometheus, is a bringer of benefits to mankind. Through association with the Norse god Loki, Mercury, and remember Mercury is the communication planet, okay? Mercury overshadows this rune. In mythology, a strange androgynous figure, keeper of the keys to knowledge, Mercury carried messages between the gods and between gods and humanity. This rune symbolizes the urge to integrate unconscious motive with conscious recognition. Drawing it tells you that connection with the divine is at hand. For Ansuz is a signal to explore the depths, the foundations of life, and to experience the inexhaustible wellspring of the divine in your nature. You are reminded that you must draw first from the well to nourish and give to yourself. Then there will be more than enough to nourish others. It's like I say also on top of that. This is great because this is growth. This is growth everywhere. Everywhere. And it's all going to happen within a year, it's going to be happening within that year. Okay? And please be patient, because it's coming your way. The universe already has it on track for you. You just have to do the work, okay? I tell everybody, do the work. If you did the work in 2019, you're going to be gifted in 2020. Okay? This is just beautiful. Thank you, Cancer, for being here. I just wanted to say, love yourself so you can love others. Forgive yourself so you can forgive others. Be mindful. Okay? Be safe. Love you all. And thank you for watching. Namaste.